As the Eastern European crisis continues to unfold, there are some concerns of this conflict going cyber.
And if this were to happen, what exactly does that mean? And how would we be impacted right here in the East? 9 on your sides, Caitlin Richards joins us in studio. And Caitlin, you spoke with an energy expert on this.
Yeah, Angie, Ken, Electric Cities in North Carolina is one energy provider serving the eastern part of the state. I spoke with Chief Operation Officer Matt Scholl. He explained energy concerns locally and what they are doing in the event of a possible cyber attack.
We've seen the effects of Ukraine kind of affecting volatility more than anything. Natural gas prices are normally higher this time of year because of demands in the winter. And the Ukraine-Russia issue has created a lot of volatility in that market lately, moving the price around fairly significantly.
He added that with the price of gasoline going up, that is what is really affecting communities. But he says as an energy company, they try to protect from utility cost increasing. And
that's the biggest thing we're watching is the natural gas has been quite volatile, and that really affects the cost of power. So we purchase fixed price gas at times, and our supplier, Duke Energy Progress, has a hedging program as well, where they're trying to lock in prices over time and dampen some of that volatility.
Another concern is the risk of cyber attacks potentially affecting energy. A cyber attack is unauthorized access to systems that either are operating the business or operating and controlling the grid. It's when control is taken over and demand payment for release of control of the system.
I think in general that if a cyber attack was to happen, they could get into utilities systems, either their corporate systems or their control systems, and cause issues on the operations side of things. It's hard to tell what that would look like or how it would happen. But as I mentioned, we've got a lot of safeguards in place and policies, procedures to cover against that. So whatever it might look like, we've got a plan to respond to that quickly.
While the effects of Ukraine is impacting many things locals use day to day, Scholl says to not expect much of a utility bill increase or power outages. Live in the studio, Caitlin Richards, 9 on your side.